Hi, my name is Zafar Anjum. I am the online editor of Executive Networks Media, Singapore. Today we are having a conversation with Mr. David Huskisson, who heads the Competitive Intelligence Department of Symantec. Today we are going to discuss the backup and recovery solutions that Symantec provides for SMEs in Asia Pacific.
It's kind of interesting because, whether you look at the mid-market or the enterprise, a lot of the challenges are kind of the same. So the mid-market customer is experiencing rapid data growth. I mean, we're all using tablets, we're all using smartphones, there's billions of devices connected to the internet. And whether you're an enterprise or a mid-market operation, that data growth is really having an effect on what you need to do for backup and recovery. So I would say data growth is a big factor for mid-market companies. I also think complexity, so IT to the end user is getting simpler, but the reality of it, IT is underneath is getting more complex. So I think they're experiencing data growth, I think they're experiencing complexity, and we've got some trends like virtualization, which are affecting everybody, and mid-market especially, because that's where virtualization began. So I would say virtualization, complexity, and massive data growth. So I think we've been very successful, and we are the market leader in backup and recovery. We've been very successful in understanding the challenges that our customers are facing. We were very quick to market with our virtualization solutions. We build products that are scalable. So whether you're in the mid-market or in the large enterprise, we can build a product that really grows with your requirements. And we also have been very successful in introducing optimization. So deduplication is a really good example. We've introduced deduplication to really eliminate a lot of duplicate backup data, and we've had great success with that. So I think it's really scalable products. I think it's using new technologies very quickly and really trying to build value into our backup products. So I think there's a couple of ways that medium customers can get good TCOs. I think you can introduce some optimization. So deduplication is a great example. So reduce the amount of data, remove all the redundant data that you're backing up, just really get it really quite tight. And I think one thing that often gets missed is, I would call this, make sure you have the right backup hygiene. So I've met a lot of customers who keep data forever. We all like to keep stuff. No one wants to get rid of anything. And I see this with customers where they want to keep all of their data forever. Well, you don't, unless you need to for regulation, don't keep all your data forever. So that really allows you to optimize, reduce the cost, because your operations are simpler, you're holding less data, it's easier to find it, and so forth. I think from a Symantec perspective, we've been the market leader for the best part of 15 years. Right, so over that time, both in the enterprise and the SMB space, we have developed a lot of analysis, a lot of intelligence around, and best practices around on how to build a very optimized backup environment. So I think for sure, come to Symantec, go to the website. We have a very lively technical forum. So for those people that are interested in the low-lying technology pieces, you can see live discussions with engineers and product planners who build the product. So I think that's a really useful resource. But I would also say, I think our partner community is a fantastic place to go and get insight. They work with SMBs day in and day out. They're aware of all the challenges and what best practice is for SMB. So I would encourage people not only to come to Symantec, but definitely go and speak to our partners.
Thank you very much, David, for talking to us about backup and recovery solutions of Symantec and how Symantec is helping its customers and users. That was Mr. David Huskisson of Symantec. He shared his insights with us. Hope you also learned something from this.